6th and KT are 9th. So we all know what that means, but we're bad analysis and say, oh, they're probably going to save that last pick for the counter pick, but
I've already mentioned I would prefer to call it Corki. Now, we have the Korean advertisement for the skin line between games, and I'm not saying that for sellout reasons. I'm saying that for something more important. As HLE actually late invade and score, sadly, will have to. Actually, no,
it's going to be a 2-on-2 here as Kingin is Akali at level 1. They're just going to turn onto her and not quite getting the kill yet. They don't want to blow any flashes or anything like that, but Smite comes down. Score trying to stay alive here, but he goes down after the flash too.
Rune does, or the choice does, because it allows you to relentlessly pursue people and be everywhere, which is exactly what we're seeing from Jarvan this game. In fact, he's back on the red bus one, but here's KT.
3-on-3, but the Smite comes in as Score is going to get the knockup, but it's Aftershock Galio, but Lissandra able to get it first, but low on mana. They're trying to turn onto King in here, and the big one is going to shut him down. The 3-man catalyst here from the side of HLE, and there it is. Key able to get the follow-up, and Tempt is just trying to auto everybody down. Is going to get the red buff. Should be able to get another kill here on a Snowflower. There it is. Going to be okay in this lane, especially if it's early, but I'm going to hold that thought as we're dunking onto the bottom lane. There's the Cataclysm straight onto Gango's face as Snow.
Free lunches for KT, but they do, like you say, they have invested a lot of time into getting the vision here, and they have good pick CC. They're going to threaten something, but can they actually take the fight if HLE choose to bring it on?
Corki really fast on the minimap, can already tell he's got that package. Here he comes. Gonna begin to pick him out, and oh, it's gonna be stolen by Mujin as the stopwatch will come in. BDD just gonna survive with the Aftershock, but Rek'Sai has to ult to survive, but already 2 have gone down as Songyun has all the room in the world. And just look at Tempt alongside Songyun just chomping him down.
Showing good respect here. HLE are not playing like they have a 10,000 gold lead. They're showing respect.
Here we go now as Snowflower is going to start off that engage. Doing a bit of damage here to Sohan and Mujin, but the Galio going to zone them all out. But in goes BDD. Is going to be able to pull off his ultimate. A Score does get that damage in the backside, but he's too squishy now. The Cataclysm going to trap everybody else and eventually pick it up as the third item here, Papa. So
I'm going to be listening to your play-by-play.
Hey, trying to burst him down, but BDD is just all alone here. Gonna get dunked as
that was a bit out of sync
from this far ahead. HLE going to discourage KT quite a lot. As, what even happened to him? Where did he go? Okay, well, we do have the engage follow-up as they are gonna get the stun here on the Zoan. Kingin just trying to survive in the backside. But he's got a stopwatch and a dream at this point, as he's gonna go down, and Tempt should be at that 1,000 gold bounty at this point, 700, whatever you want to call it. GG is gonna go the way of HLE, who stomped KT in game 1.
Sohan and Mujin pick up their first game victory. Putting games to a champion that clearly in solo queue is popping off.
See if they can make it work in Kale's second.
When it comes to the sort of fights that HLE can cause. Now skirmishing 2v2, 3v3.
Does make sense. That other one is there, but they know it's there, so probably not going to live as Arrow is going to come down, but TP available. Can they get the kill? Yes, they will, but here's Zohan. Slicing nails through him, but he's just going for the Ash. Just going to leave Snowflower. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they gain much from that, but now Snowflower making his way up to the top side alongside Key, who got here earlier, in fact. Trying to secure this Rift Herald, and Ash is going to tell them about this. As there's the combo from Talia, the flash does come in, trying to burst the top Kents, and they will! See you later, support, down goes Snowflower. This is gonna make this a 5-on-3 when Lucian gets there. As Ash is not in position. Score gonna get in the backside, is gonna use that ult with the tail. Is surviving for a long time, but all of this damage and the kills going to go.
So it is a different build path. Again, we've been skeptical about even if 5v5 Kale will be able to scale into that 5v5 spot. Here are the globals we talked about.
No flash for Tom Kent, but double TP does come in. Score gonna get taunted though and immediately dies. And the one-man knockup on a King in here. Mujin trying to do his best, but good ultimate from the Kale. But here's Sohan into the backline, a huge slicing.
Gonna try and kill you, so Good to see he's still doing the 1% things. This is not a great lane assignment attempt.
Though, there's the ultimate comes down, and imagine if the Kale could do damage in that ultimate now. That would definitely change things up as, not sure what that was, Tempt.
Tempt played that so badly.
That was a Valdez ultimate right there, as Kingen is getting so much value here. Now, gonna bait in Mujin off the back of the TP.
Now, Hawk shot is gonna negate any attempt at two-man Baron. That's the reality now. How does this play go? They're cutting them off. Can they DP? They're trying to burst it down.
Hey, really trying to burst it down. It's up to E to try to get that stun on down, and he will be able to get it. Mujin will be able to pick up the smite in the backside, and down will go Lysandra, who is all alone there. Mujin gonna go for the follow-up ultimate. Not sure if that's gonna work out as Snowflower gets low, but Gango and Kingen.
Those team fights, but I'm prepared to be proven wrong.
It'll be interesting to see who the Devour gets used on. You can Devour Kale and try to Kale ult Ash, actually. That's one way to do it. Nice seismic shove is really going to chunk down the Tom Kench here, so immediately Snowflower is going to have to back away. Looks like we're going to have our first inhibitor of the game now taken into on the backs of Palma Life to, as I'm saying that, actually, we're just going all in, trying to kill the Tom Kench, and that's going to be a really important piece, actually. That Devour that we talked about before that could save the Kale in some of these fights is now taken away.
Never saw a lot of teamfight KO from Dumb1 Gaming until they had a huge gold lead, and we saw that even with that, it took them a long time to close the game, Valdez. Some of that was their own mistakes, but I think KO's reliability in teamfight is overrated. Let's see if she can do anything. It's 4v5.
Oh, he gets the knock-up and see you later! That's the Talia damage! That's what I'm talking about! Gets it down, and Mujin gets the stopwatch right on the backside as well. It's going to be up to Gango now, as down will go the Galio, but Songyun still being alive here. Words here for the Kennen. Got a good one on the left side already, a couple of them actually.
How can you do anything here, right? It's so hard unless Homolife make a mistake.
Okay, Guido's gonna take a lot of damage, gets zoned away by his own wall as Kennen, he's going into the base, guys. We gotta take a look at the Kennen right now.
How much work can he get done? KT, understand it.
Coming in from Lucian too. And well, this is going to be the turrets going down, and we got two auto attackers.
They got
gonna be chunking it down. It's too late for the side of KT. GG as they get baited into the Baron fight.